Now we go over to the studios of ITN for the latest national and international news. A breakfast update in the ITN Morning News.
From the studios of ITN, the news with Gwyn Jones.
Good morning. The headlines today. Police uncover bomb-making equipment at the home of the IRA terrorist. 2 Iraqi defectors are murdered after they return home, and another attempt was made to pump the remaining oil from the Sea Empress. Scotland Yard said last night that no explosives had been found among a haul of bomb-making equipment uncovered in southeast London. But they repeated that the find at the address where the young IRA terrorist Edward O'Brien had been living was substantial. The discovery was made in the garden and led to the area being evacuated. ITN's Hal Jones reports.
Buried in the back garden, a bomb factory equipped for a sustained campaign of terror. Evidence that Edward O'Brien might have planned many more missions had he not been blown up by his own bomb. A well-supplied terror cell at war strength, an IRA sleeper in suburban South London.
It's very frightening, I think, for someone, living so close by.
Terrifying, isn't it? I live there in a bomb factory next door.
This cell had been built by stealth, the work of many months. The fact that this equipment was so carefully concealed indicates that the IRA had been preparing for a bombing campaign for some time, even while the peace process was going on and long before the ceasefire ended. This newly released picture of Edward O'Brien was taken at Christmas on his final visit home to the Irish Republic. O'Brien's ill-fated bombing mission might have damaged one IRA cell on the mainland, but there could be many more in any street, in any city.
Even when they suffer setbacks and reverses, even when their members have been killed or have been arrested, they have been able to come back again and again. And really, it wouldn't be much of a surprise to discover that the IRA has probably dozens, if not scores, of people in England.
In Belfast, troops are back on the streets and back in the daily lives of those who hoped peace would last. Here, as in England, security forces are playing a guessing game with the terrorists. Who might be the targets? When and where might the blows come? Hal Jones, ITN.
Police have recovered the keys to Windsor Castle, which went missing when the car belonging to a police officer was stolen. The blue Ford Scorpio was found at an address in Hayes. The vehicle was taken from outside the home of an officer in the Royal Protection Squad on Thursday. The theft of the car sparked a major security alert at Windsor Castle. As well as the keys to the Queen's residence, it contained a police uniform, parking passes and a list of events. All the contents were recovered. A 9-year-old boy whose mother died after turning to begging in Greece is due to return to Britain today. Eric Heath was found lying beside his mother Jane. She'd been found begging in the port city of Piraeus. A Foreign Office spokesman said the boy had been through an awful ordeal. Police investigating the mysterious deaths of 3 young British friends in America believe it may have been a suicide pact. Ruth Fleming and Stefan Bateman, both 22, shot themselves with handguns at a shooting range near Phoenix in Arizona on Wednesday. Jane Greenhow, aged 23, shot herself a few hours later in Northern California. The trio had shared this home near Andover in Hampshire for a month before leaving. Why they went to America remains a mystery. Police say they didn't tell anyone they were going away. The 3 are believed to have links with extreme right-wing groups. And 2 top-level Iraqi defectors who returned